Yes, it is. It from the ancient period, it has been seen by us that the dowry and the bride burning case is happening in our country, and it is increasing day by day in our country. And recently, today, I read in the newspaper and news in the Madhya Pradesh. I read a girl is married before 17 months ago, and nearby 1 crore rupees of car, gold, lots of things her parents gave to her in-laws. But after that, their demanding was increasing day by day, and after 17 months of their marriage, their in-laws just murdered that girl. So many showcases are there. Just we are not read or in the newspaper, or we are not read in the social media, because most of the parents are not lodging their complaints against their in-laws because of the reputation. The parents actually think that the reputation is very much important from their child's life. Whenever a child, actually in our country, it is a taboo that whenever a girl is after marriage, whenever a girl is going to her in-laws, and if they are mentally and physically tortured by their in-laws, and if they complain against them to their parents, at first her mother is totally advised that, so you just adjust, because you are now married, so you just should adjust with your husband or with your in-laws. And after that, and this is the reason, like, so many brides are murdered by them, burned by them, for the reason of dowry, and also they committed suicide.
Yes, definitely from ancient life we have seen that dowry is the integral part of India, and lots of families nowadays also. We are in the 21st century, and we are talking so much about womanhood, woman empowerment, etc. But nowadays also, before marriage, the brides or bridegrooms house, they talk about what they will take and what they will give. So the marriage is become a give and take policy. And if any bride's family is not able to give any expensive things, or expensive gifts, or huge amount of money, so after marriage, so the brides are being tortured. And we have seen lots of cases nowadays, also in the newspaper, or in the social media news, that the bridegroom's house is very much educated, the bridegroom is very much educated, highly educated. They sometimes they are also lawyer, or advocate, or judge in the court. So, but
School teachers,
yes, school
also.
teacher,
Yes.
but still they are demanding for the dowry system. So definitely, we are in the era of technology. We are doing lots of things which is beneficial for the people, but we are not leaving our mentality from this dowry system, and taking the brides also. So in our society, it is the duty of the mother, or both the mother and father, like the parents of the girl, that they have to teach their daughter that whenever you are being tortured, you need not to leave that place. You need to leave that place, and should raise your voice, and definitely we will support you. But in our society, that the parents are telling that, no, you are now married, you have no right to live in father's house, you have to cope up with your husband's house. So I think that for a girl, there is not their own house. Before marriage, they are living in their father's house. After marriage, they are living in their husband's house. So definitely we should change our mind. And there is various laws about to teach about the dowry, and to punish the people who are taking the dowry, or any expensive gifts before marriage or after marriage. But still, in our country, we are facing lots of cases, and nowadays also it is increasing day by day. So definitely we have to think twice, that marriage is such a thing that a girl or a boy is definitely ready to marry, so definitely they are got married. And but still, so there is no question of taking or giving the money or the expensive gifts. But in so many families, they are telling that no, we are not taking any dowry or expensive gifts. But
if you want to
yes, if you want to give,
so
this
you
is
can
your daughter.
give, yes,
Yes,
daughter, yes.
this is your daughter. So you will give so many things. We know that you will give so many things. So it is your duty to give the gift so that your daughter can be comfortable in our house. So the girl's parents are also very much concerned or curious that to give so many expensive gifts,
Yes.
like a bed, wardrobe, like
So many things. They are just decorate her room actually.
Yes. So
Fully.
I believe that if the bridegroom's family have no such option to keep the girl happy, so they need not to get married their child.
Child.
So definitely in our society we are telling so many things in words, but in our real life we are not able to do such things. Whenever it is happening in our life, we will also tell that okay, you just adjust for some months, we will arrange the money, and then whenever we will give that money, so you will be happy.
Face these kind of things, so we as a parents we can support them that yes, we are supporting you, so you just leave their house, and it is your own house, it is not your father
Yes.
house, it is your own house, so you just come and live with us with respect, like before some days in a social media, I've seen that after divorce a father just with fully respect, he just bring her daughter to with a band party in his home. So this kind of tradition, this kind of it is now rare. That's why.
Yes, and sometimes the girls are not able to tell the actual story or the scenario what she is
Yes.
facing.
And most of the cases, they are also faces the marital rape
Yes,
from her
definitely.
husband, and
Yes.
nowadays they are also lodging complaint against their husband. So it is also very a prestigious
Yes.
issue, and mutual divorce, and it's not alimony. They are not going to divorce. So that lots of reasons are there that the girl is actually burned for the dowry or for lots of reasons. They are murdered by their in-laws.
In spite of that reading so many things or highly educated, the people are doing such kind of things. So we cannot expect the very upgraded things from the people who are not so much educated or illiterate people. And definitely when the girl are not when the girl are highly educated, they have completed their masters or PhD, such kind of things, or other postdoctorate, but still their parents are telling that you have to marry.
You have to marry.
So
Yes.
it is the compulsory
Your
thing.
degree is not
Yes.
is not matter,
Yes.
but the groom's degree is obviously matters. Yes, he owns the car, he is doing the government job. So this is the lifestyle, and upgrade your mind, but don't. But they are not upgrading their mind, and that's why their children are not upgrading their mind, and that's why this kind of things being a integral part of our country.
Yes.
This is the harsh reality.
Yes,
of
that is
our
the truth that
country.
India is underdeveloped country, and
Yes.
so definitely it should not be an integral part of India. That there are so many good things for India, but it should be abolished.
Abolished.
And
But not.
definitely there are so many laws, but government is not taking the proper action against this dowry system.
Yes.
or bride burning cases. So the cases are running for long years.
Long years,
So
yes.
the people are not very much serious to not taking that incident very seriously. So that's why it becomes an integral part, and but definitely it should be abolished.
Abolished. Yes.
That's all.